Damn, Lois, you sure you don't need a tap, Bob?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some Monday Night Mods, as Ox has said out there. We're getting ready for the season finale for the Big Block Modifieds and the Pro Late Models here a little bit after this one. And then later on tonight, we will be doing the Super Late Models, guys. You don't want to miss the action here tonight. It is going to be a wild one. So, I'm a little hard of hearing tonight. I definitely have a little bit of an issue with the fact that I have, apparently I have an ear infection. And so, having to deal with that. You can hear out my left ear, so everything sounds a little bit different here tonight. But we are getting ready. Yeah, you know, I don't ever see anymore. What's up, Ox? I see you over there making the rounds. Clint, thank you for the share. Bab, thank you for the share. Thank you for the likes, Jason and Clint. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you guys hit those likes, shares, and follows out there as we are getting ready for some Big Block Modified actions. Psychotic Fade. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. Yeah, it's going to be wild here. Season finale. You know, and I'll tell you what, Charlotte Dirt always seems to be a great show. I'm doing good here tonight, Clay. How are you, buddy? How you doing out there? Waiting for the night's show to start. Looks like, who is that at the top of the chart? Hold on. We got Damian Kiefer out here. Out there with the quick time in that number 0 machine. Been a minute since we've seen Kiefer out on the track. Ethan, thank you for the share. Appreciate that, buddy. Durgan up there. We got Andrew Clark. Let's see, is Durgan currently second quickest as Kiefer at the top of the chart. Kiefer's going to be hard to beat, but Andrew Clark out there on the track in that number 6 machine or 5 machine. Is that a? Okay, it is a 5 again. As they are getting ready for tonight's action. What's up, Karen? Thanks for coming out tonight once again. I'm going to find something different. That might drive me a little nuts right there. That is a little too slow for me. Let's see what it gives me. I like picking these random ones that it gives me. All right, so Andrew Clark going to be 9th quick here tonight. He's got a little bit of work to do as they're going to get ready for the big block action with Kiefer out there with the quick time. What a surprise that, not that it's a surprise that Kiefer's fast, but surprised to see Kiefer out on the track here tonight. Ethan Bill out there in that number 14. He's putting down a lap time. We'll see how he ends up doing in that number 14 here tonight.
DDPC goes quick time!
Wow. All right, so Durgan is excited, as you can hear it out in the chat. I asked him earlier if he was going to give us a show here tonight as we get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Let's go ahead and put that on gap as Kiefer is going to start here on the pole in heat race number 1. Damian Kiefer starting on the pole in that number 0. Outside of him, it is going to be Jimmy Trudeau. I haven't seen Jimmy in a long time. It's going to be Logan Hickerson in that number 98 machine. Outside of him, it's going to be the number 11 of Matthew Watts. Andrew Squid Clark is going to start in that number 5 machine. He's got to feel like he's down in the basement in that position with Kenny Cudney in 6. Damian Ward in that number 7 position. Ethan Bill in 8th. And Ethan Bowers in that number 9 position. What's up, everybody? Make sure you guys are getting those likes and shares out there as we get ready for heat race number 1. All right, pick your poison. Who do you think is going to win heat race number 1? It has been a trend all season long that the person on the pole has taken the win. Will we see some more of that here tonight at Charlotte? They got a big track to race on. If somebody can figure out a little bit of dig somewhere. It could get interesting, but I got a feeling it is going to be single file or door banging here in heat race number 1. Damian Ward, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Karen, thank you for the share. Durgan. Yeah, I see that you guys did good. Durgan, I saw that. I saw that. Karen picking Ethan Bill. Won't be Clark, says Moody. Ethan Bill, let's see, won't be Clark. I literally don't play anymore. Everything put away for a good while. Tired of, yeah. I get you, Ray. I get you, Ray. All right, guys, remember we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok. Oh, and I'm sure I'm missing one. Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, I think I got it all. Landon Moody, thank you for the like. Green flag is out. His keeper gets a big jump down into turn number 1 and 2. Battle's going to be for second as Hickerson's digging down low in that number 98 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. He's trying to bring Andrew Clark down low as Clark's going to slide up. Oh, he might have made a little contact with Watson there. Watson. Watts going to go up the track. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Jimmy trying to put the car up underneath Hickerson once again as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, single file for the top 4. Battle for that number 5 spot between Cudney and Matthew Watts. You're in second split chance? Ain't no way. That's insane. That is not what I expected to hear. As they come out of turn number 4, coming across the line, battle for that number 5 position still as Cudney and Watts still duking out side by side. Ethan Bill stuck back here, battling it out with Damian Ward as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to try to clear him here. Can't quite clear him. Here comes Ward. Back on the outside as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side out of turn number 2. 5870 something. 5870 we'll call it, Ray. As, Ethan's going to park it up on Damian Ward's nose, but he's going to move down. Oh, Ethan gives him the door. Big door on Damian Ward. A little bit of contact, a little bit of drama here in heat race number 1. Will Ward give it back as they come out of turn number 4? 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as we move back up to the front. We got Hickerson working that 0. Damian Keeper as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Let's go back here to this battle. There's a car separating Ethan and... Well, there's an Ethan separating Bill and Ward as they come out of turn number 2. Back up to the front. Can Hickerson make the move? He's going to dig down low on Keeper as they come out of turn number 4. Side by side, it's going to be Keeper in heat race number 1. Hickerson, Jimmy, Andrew Clark, Matthew Watts, Henny Cudney, Ethan Bill, Ethan Bowers, and Damian Ward rounding out the field. Oh, yeah, I didn't expect that, Ray. I definitely didn't expect that. What's up, Justin Kirby? Thank you for the like and the share, Justin. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chance, you're definitely gonna have to put some work in. What's SOF over there in second split? I'm sure it's pretty solid. As we got Little Digger out here doing some farming here in heat race number 2. He's going to be starting on the pole with T-Clem on the outside. Starting in that number 2 row. It's going to be Loic Bernier in that number 3 spot with Sean Krawcheck in 4th. Going to be Kevin Robinson starting 5th. Sean Pointer 6th. Trevin Lane in 7th. And Ethan Gabachi in that number 8 position. Oof. You got chat banned? You got chat banned, Cudney? All right, Durgan out there leading the way as they're going to look for the green flag next time by as they come out of turn number 4. Robert, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like, Robert. Make sure you guys are getting those likes, shares, and follows out there. How many we got? Got a couple. Parker, thank you for the share over on TikTok. Appreciate that. I need to keep a better eye on TikTok. Let me bring my SDK just a tick so I can see you guys over there on TikTok. Yeah, that was definitely a yikes. That was a big yikes. All right, looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4. When is Durgan going to fire him off? Austin, thank you for the follow. As they come out of turn number 4, Durgan in that number 33, looking for the loud pedal. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, They didn't send you anything, Kenny? Oh no, we got a wreck already here on in heat race number 2 and lap number 1. Let's see what happened here as they come out of turn number. Oh, yeah, that one might have been on T Clem there as he came down as him and Sean get together as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Durgan and Loic leading the way out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 2. Kevin Robinson in 3rd, Trevin in 4th. Elliott in that number 5 position. Sean Pointer in 6th. T. Clem in that number 7 position. Will Loic try to put the move on Durgan? Can he get around him? Ogun, thank you for the like. Dylan, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. What's up, Khalib? Raging Ray, second split is 4.3K. Oh, Ray was pretty close. What's up, Tyler? Out of turn number 4 is going to be Durgan leading the way. Loic in second. Here comes Loic down low. He's going to throw the slider on Caleb. Caleb's going to hit the brakes back underneath. Courtney Smith, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. As they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Durgan leading the way. Wow, Trevin just put a massive slider on Kevin Robinson. Kevin Robinson going to cut back down. Gets back up in front of Trevin as they come out of turn number 2. What a slider there. Courtney, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into contact as Trevin doesn't clear the slider. Robinson up the track. He got on the binders there. That could have been bad. Here comes Robinson back down low out of turn number 2. They're going to keep it straight as Loic trying to put the pressure on Durgan for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. We got 1 lap to go. White flag is out as Loic is putting some work on Caleb Durgan as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Down. Contact as Loic goes low. Durgan tried to pinch him. Loic's gonna let out of it. Durgan's gonna take the win. Trevin Lane's gonna get 3rd. Robinson, Elliott, Sean Pointer, T. Clem, and Sean Krawcheck gonna round out the field. Ray, thank you for the like, by the way. Damian Ward, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. Trying to watch and figure out how to be fast or toxic. Not sure which yet. These guys are pretty good at both. You know, let's be honest here. If you're over on the TikTok side, you're definitely able to hear a little bit of that. As we're going to look for the green flag here tonight. As we got to treat Damian Kiefer on the pole here tonight in that number 0 machine. Welcome back, Kiefer. In that number 0 starting on the pole. Outside of him is going to be no stranger to these top split big block officials. Last week he started at the back as he misqualified. This week he's going to start up front. It's going to be Caleb Durgan. Then we got FDI TV E-Dirt's most popular driver, Logan Hickerson, starting in that number 3 spot with Loic starting in 4th. Crazy Canadian up there. He's going to put on a show here for us, I'm sure, tonight. Aaron, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Starting in that number 5 spot, we got Jimmy. Outside of him, we got Trevin Lane. Andrew Clark's going to be starting 7th. Kevin Robinson in 8th. Matthew Watts in 9th. Elliot Camachi going to start in that number 10 position. Kenny Cuddy at 11th. And Sean Pointer in 12th. It is iRacing, Scott. It is iRacing. You tell these guys it's a game, they're going to get triggered because it's a simulator. I could care less what you call it. Ethan Bill starts in that number 13th position. T. Clem in 14th. Ethan Bowers in 15th. Sean Krawcheck going to start in that number 16th position. And starting shotgun on the field, it's going to be Damian Ward. Yeah, he's definitely got some work to do, but we've seen it done here. This track could work 2 or more lanes. We've seen people work that bottom side and work their way up to the field. Mainly that number 33 of Caleb Durgan. Let's see if Ethan Bill can repeat. It's a simulation, says Ray. Jason, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Raging Ray out there. He all caps, Scott. He says it's a simulation. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Keeper's going to lead it as Durgan has to deal with Hickerson. Hickerson down low. Durgan's going to dig high as low. Thinks about 3 wide. They're 3 wide. Down the back straightaway on lap number 1 into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get it back down to 2x2 as Hickerson tries to dig on the bottom side. Here comes Caleb Durgan down into turn number 1 and 2. Hickerson's going to clear him. Nope, Durgan's going to dig back to the outside. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Hickerson in that number 98. trying to clear Durgan as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to do it this time. Move Hickerson up to that number 2 spot. Now Durgan has to deal with Jimmy. Definitely bottom heavy right now as we got contact further back in the pack. They are wrecking as T-Club gets turned around. Caution flag comes out here for the first time tonight on lap number 2. All right, let's see what happens here. T-Club's going to ship it in there. Oh, T-Club, you weren't clear. And, yeah. He wasn't lifting. That was Sean Pointer, I think it was. Did not lift. I don't think I blame him there as we get the first caution flag of the night. Kiefer going to lead this one. Now we're going to get Hickerson on the outside. We'll have Durgan down low. We'll see if Hickerson is in the same boat as the number 33 here tonight. How's everybody? Full sends only, says Psychotic Spade. 100%. Look, you know the motto out here. If you can't drive around them, drive through them. Joseph, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow as we're going to get ready for some more green flag action here tonight. Working caution flag number 1 as they come down the back straightaway. I'm excited to see what happens at I-55 in the pros after this one. It could be an interesting night here tonight. Hopefully these guys can get it done early enough for us to make it the most of that. 7:20 that starts. Greg Sweet, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Jaden clarifying that it is a game. And Ray's going to go type over on Facebook that it's a simulation in all caps again. All right, getting ready for that green flag. Once again, as they come down the back straightaway, pace truck is off. Kiefer going to lead him into turn number 3. Let's jump back a little bit on this one as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Kiefer gets on the gas. Good start by Hickerson, but Durgan's going to be up underneath. Oh, we got crashing already. Wrecking here on the restart. Caution flag comes out as it looks like Watts might be involved in this one. Let's go see what happened to Watts here. Stack up, stack up. Oh, Pointer gets run through, and Watts gets turned around. Damian Ward nowhere to go. It just looked like there was somebody tried to anticipate this start here, and it was Kevin Robinson tried to anticipate that start, and Watts was just following him. And yep, big stack up, big blocks, Jaden. This is the big block top split official. Ray goes, it's called sim racing, not game racing. All right, guys. This is a good opportunity to go ahead and get those likes, shares, and follows in. Go grab a glass of water or a beer, whatever you want. Or some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. If you grab a Dunkin', make sure you bring me one. As we're going to try and re-stack them and re-rack them once again. Let's see if we can get a better restart this time through. Should get one to go this time at the line. All right. So, question. We haven't had very many laps, but do you guys think that anybody has anything for Kiefer here tonight in that zero machine? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? Jason, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, Jason. As they get one to go this time by. I see you guys are getting ready to put Durgan in a real car. You're just being Tom. You know, Jeremy, I'm going to say I read that a different way. Durgan's in a good spot right now, for sure. Looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. You still rooting for Jimmy? He can make his way back up there. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Keeper going to get on the gas as Durgan and Hickerson almost make contact down the front straightaway. We got Durgan down low, Hickerson up high down the back straightaway. Hickerson with a good run as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Loic digging down in that number 74. They're 3 wide as Clark sticks it up the middle. Contact down the front straightaway. They're going to keep it straight as the gap gets closed as they come out of turn number 2. We're going to keep that on the battle for that number 2 spot as they come out of turn number 2 or 4 side by side. Durgan's going to take the number 2 spot. Hickerson back to 3rd. It's getting dicey back here. Oh, Loic tries to throw the slider. Has to back out of it as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3. Here comes the slider we expect as Logan's going to slide up the track. Jimmy back with the crossover. Side by side for that number 4 position as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We got Clark and Trevin side by side behind him as they come down the back straightaway. Race for the lead as Durgan goes low on keeper as they come out of turn number 4. Side by side for the lead. I think Durgan headed at the line. Keeper's going to get it back into turn number 1. Hickerson's a pretty good pick hunter as they come out of turn number 4 or 2 down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, it's going to be Keeper at the line that side by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Jeremy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. The Canadians are going to jump each other. We got another one back in there. They can't expand. Thank you for the share. User 15380101290. Thank you for the follow. Keeper's going to get that lead back. Durgan back the second. Durgan's going to ship it down low into turn number 3 and 4. Can he dig out? Ryan Meeks, thank you for the follow as they come out of turn number 4. Look at the battle back here for that number 5 position. Cudney's going to slide up. He parks it on Trevin. Here comes Clark. Clark in the back of Trevin. Contact as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It is getting dicey back here in the pack as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to get a single file. They're 3 wide for their back. Here comes T-Clem. He's going to ship it in. Almost gets into Robinson. Trevin's trying to take it 3 wide. T-Clem's going to push him up the track as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. We got one turn around. Constant flag comes out. Caution, caution, caution. What happened here? I didn't realize Loke was so far back. Loke's going to ship it in. Oh, he gets into the back of Watson. Sean Pointer into the back of him. I swear Pointer has had a bit of every caution as Sean Pointer, or as Loke gets turned around. Not yet. It'll probably come in. I think it'll come in on the bottom. So the caution flag comes out here tonight. For the third time. Third. All right, so just keeping an eye on the clock, knowing we got some pro laps. We are 13 laps into this one. These guys are putting in a show, I will say that. It hasn't been horrible. A little bit of elbows up, but not horrible here tonight. We got to follow Big Kemp. Thank you for the follow. Back to retirement. Back to retirement, Loic. Oh, poor Loic. I do know Durgan was asking him if he needed a setup before this one, so he definitely must have been on the struggle bus a little bit. He was looking fast. I mean, he wasn't looking bad, but we haven't seen him on much. And man, it is hard to shake that rust off. And some of these guys have gotten fast and a little crazy too. Got used to racing with them. It does get a little chaotic. As the pace lights are out, we are going back green flag at this time by. Kiefer's going to start this one again as they head towards turn number 3. Durgan's going to be on the top side, but that might not be so bad this time as the green flag is out as they come into turn number 4. Durgan's going to get a big run as Hickerson's going to try to dig down low as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Top 3 goes single file. Here comes Cudney as he digs up underneath Jimmy. Cudney looking for that number 4 position. They're going to be side by side. Out of turn number 4. Jimmy's going to have it at the line as Cudney continues to dig down low. Got Kevin Robinson back there in that number 60 as Andrew Clark tries to make his way up through in that zero machine as Cudney still side by side. Durgan going back for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Big run by Keeper on the outside. He's going to take Hickerson with him, but Durgan's going to throw the slider. Crossover by Damian Keeper. Down into turn number 3. Hickerson's going to fall back in line. He feels, oh, Pointer into the side of Jimmy as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. I heard a flake or something. I heard something as they come out of turn number 2 down into turn number 3 and 4. It probably happened. It probably happened. There were some haymakers back there as the top 4 now single file. How about Jimmy up there running with these guys? as Clark gonna dig to the outside of Cudney as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Pointer trying to ship it in there. He's gonna back out of it and not get into Trevin as Clark's gonna take that number 5 position, move Clark up to that top 5 as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Clark digging down low as Kiefer continues to lead as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Top 6, 7 single file. 8, 9 single file. Wow, they've all gotten single file. Got to come back here to Loic. Here comes Ethan Bill. He's going to ship it down low on Robinson. Smoke and Jeff, thank you for the follows. There it goes to the fence. Yep. It has gone up high. Bryson, thank you for the follow. I'll tell you what, though. Matthew Watts coming down low, trying to make that bottom side work. Can he get the bottom side to work here tonight? If somebody can, that's going to probably be the key as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Or sorry, 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, side by side, as Matthew Watts is going to make a spot on the bottom. There is, Loic with a haymaker as he cuts across the nose of Robinson. Big stack up. Robinson able to hold on to it. D-Club going to throw the door into Robinson. D-Club throwing haymakers in that number 97 as we got big contact between John Krawcheck and D-Club. Will Krawcheck pay him back? We got a history between these guys. And I'll tell you what, I don't think T-Club's making any friends. He hasn't all season long as they head through turn number 3 and 4. We're going to battle back here with Watts on the bottom side trying to dig down low. Pissed off Ironworker, thank you for the follow. Love the name. Happy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Happy Chappy. As they come on a turn number 4, side by side, Matthew Watts down low. Here comes Ethan Bill to the outside. Ethan Bill trying to figure out where to go. He's going to stay in line with Pointer as they come out of turn number 2, as Loic is reeling in this battle as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Ethan Bill. We got a battle starting here with Cudney and Jimmy, as Cudney's going to throw the slider. Jimmy's going to cut back down. Look at this. Andrew Clark has found the back end of his teammate, Logan Hickerson, as they head through turn number 3 and 4. As Jimmy throws the slider back, Kenny's got to get back. Big wreck as Andrew Clark gets into the back of Hickerson. Caution flag is out. Isaac, thank you for the like. Oh, no. Oh, no. Remember that time at Lincoln? Oh, does Hickerson get the... Oh, no! Ooh, big hit. Big hit on Clark. That's going to be some major damage. What a job by Sean not to get caught up in that one in the 44. But Hickerson having a phenomenal run. Can somebody give Watts a set? Yeah, they're definitely sliding in deep. Wade, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. That got crazy. That was 2 teammates getting together. What's up? What's up? Wow. Poor Hickerson now back in the back. Andrew Clark had to take the toe. He had major damage anyway. This is probably one of the worst pit areas to get into, as you can see Pointer trying to get in there. Yeah, Jimmy got the whole Jimmy's the one that ended up punting Clark there after Clark got turned around, not on purpose, just nowhere to go. Dylan, thank you for the follow. All right, so we're gonna re-rack them, restack them, as it looks like Andrew Clark might be done for the night. Did he have to take the toe? Let's go see if he had to take the toe, if he chose down there. Yep, he took the toe, so Andrew Clark took the toe. Tim, thank you for the follow. I know, I keep saying that. They need to add go-karts. I guess it's something to do with they can't get it right with the weight and everything. I don't know. That's what somebody said. That's one of the reasons why they don't have carts. I wish they did. Asphalt and dirt. I would run them both just because it'd be fun to throw them around. All right, we are looking for that green flag as they come into turn number 3. Durgan leads the field. I didn't realize Durgan got the lead away from Keeper. We had so much drama going on back in the pack. It's a green flag is out as they come into turn number 4. Durgan going to get a big jump. Here comes Jimmy down low on Keeper. Keeper's going to get the run out of turn number 2. Top side, I believe, is... Oh, yeah, that would be fun, though. I wish they would. They got some tracks that it would work great on. As they come out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, Jimmy and Keeper side by side for that number 2 position. Here comes Cudney in that number 25. He's trying to throw himself up in the mix. And look who's come from way back. Ethan Bill in that number 14. He's up to that number 5 position. So Ethan Bill and Kenny Cudney have had to do some work to get back up into this one. And both of them up into the top 5 as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn at number 3 and 4. They're going to battle side by side for third on back as Keeper going to break free. Big run for Cudney on the outside as they head into 1 and 2. Top side has come alive racing them in here. It's big. Yeah, I know. It does suck. Either thank you for the share. Appreciate that, bud. As these guys duke it out side by side. Jimmy down low, Ethan Bill up high. Ethan Bill going to dig on the outside. I know Karen's out there rooting for him. Corey, thank you for the like. Joe, thank you for the like. Vecchio, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, I'm trying to keep up with everything. I got TikTok. I got Streamlabs with everything else going on. I got to keep track of all this chat. It is crazy as they head into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, it looks like Ethan Bill's going to have to fall in line behind Cudney in that number 4 spot. Cudney going for the slider. He's going to get in front of Keeper. Keeper going to cut back down out of turn number 2. Drag race into turn number 3. Keeper's going to dish that slider back into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Kenny back low. He's going to dig down low. Look for the slider into turn number 1 and 2. Kenny's going to toss the slider in turn number 2. Here comes the crossover out of Keeper as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. I haven't been racing much as Hickerson has more problems in the back. No caution flag as Durgan's going to hit the wall. I'll tell you. Oh, no! Ethan Bill's going to get the wall. He tumbles. Big hit. Watts gets into him. Ethan Bill takes the big spill down the back straightaway. Caution flag comes out. The wall monster got him here in turn number 1 and 2. You got to be so close to that wall. Just grab too much of him. Tossed him up into the wall. Watch this hit by Watts. Watts gets him. I don't know how bad that car is, but he took one heck of a shot there as the caution flag comes out. I'll tell you what, Cudney up there shaking it up as we're going to have a 2-lap shootout. Dan, thank you for the like. Aaron, thank you for the like. Remember, guys, we are going to the pro late models after this. We aren't going anywhere, so you don't move. We'll come right back up. Let me go ahead and register for that. We're probably going to be coming in the middle of the heat race in there. But we're going to go ahead and get registered for that pro late model race. All right. Good show here tonight. A little bit of drama, a lot of action here tonight. Let's see, who do we got? We got Chase Barbara. He'll be top split. So we're the pro late models. They're going to be at I-55. I love that track. Should produce some good action as Durgan's going to lead him to the green flag this time by. I know he stepped on it. He stepped on it, Karen. You can't feel the cushion in this stuff. In all fairness, what he feels in dirt in real life, you can't feel here in the sim, so you don't really know if you're on that cushion or not. All right, these guys gonna duke it out here. They go green this time by Ken. Caleb Durgan hold on for the victory here tonight. We're about to find out as they head for turn number 3 and 4. Durgan in that number 33. Watch for Cudney in the 25. He's going to be looking for a haymaker probably in turn number 1 and 2. The green flag is out. Here comes Loic. He's made his way back up the 4th. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Loic's going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Tries to get up underneath Cudney. Here comes Keeper. Digging down low on Durgan. Durgan going to dig the outside as they get the white flag this time by 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ken Durgan, hold on. Keeper going to dig down low. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Keeper going to shoot it down low. Will he slide? He slides up the track almost into Durgan. Durgan's going to get the win. Keeper in second. Kenny Cudney in third. Kind of a quiet end to a very eventful race. We're going to go through these results and jump over to the pro lanes. Durgan with the win. Keeper in second. Cudney in third. Loic's going to get that number 4 spot. T. Clem in 5th. Jimmy in 6th. Trevin Lane's going to be 7th. Matthew Watts in 8th. Krawcheck in 9th. Ethan Bowers in 10th. Kevin Robinson in that number 11 position. Ali Camachi in 12th. Damian Ward in 13th. Logan Hickerson 14th. Ethan Bill 15th. Andrew Clark 16th. And Sean Pointer in 17th. Larry Ward, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Don't go. Yeah, that was definitely a wild run. Oof. All right, so we are going to be jumping over to the pros. Don't go anywhere, guys. I am not done streaming. We are jumping into the pro race right now. It's going to go black on you for just a minute. Hold there with me. We are pulling over into I-55 here in just a minute. What'd you guys think of that race? Let me know in the chat. Did you guys enjoy the show? Yeah, it was fading. I mean, I think Jimmy was just rusty. Sean, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sean, thank you for the follow. I missed that over on TikTok. Watts, never mind. He is fading. Yep. So we are jumping over here to pro late models. It is going to be a 66, 56 SOF. Oh, I see Selby. I see Chase Barbara. I see Bo Lucas Rourke. Matthew. Nathan Waddell, Augie, as we are in the middle of heat race number 1. Looks like we got it just at the start as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out front is going to be Lucas Rourke in that number 1 machine. It is not updated yet. Those paints will update here in just a second as they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Cody Nevin up in this one. Into that number 3 spot. He's going to slide into 3rd as he's got Chase Barbara in the number 23 trying to dig in as they come out of turn 4. We got contact back here as Anthony gets into the back of Nathan, side of Nathan. Nathan's going to get into the back of him out of turn number 2. 3 wide back in the pack as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, 4 laps to go. It was a good race for sure. We've got some more good racing to go here as we're watching the battle for that number 5 position. Oh, Trey's gonna slide up. Nathan Waddell back low. Oh, they are loading sliders up at the front. I don't know what the watch is. They come out of turn number 2 down into 3 and 4. 3 wide for second as Barbara takes a low contact as Nevin's gonna keep that number 2 spot. Here comes Barbara trying to get around Daniel Mills as they come out of turn number 2, still side by side for 3rd. Barbara's gonna dig in. He's gonna slide, park it on the nose. And Daniel's gonna push him down the front straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Lucas with the win. Cody Nevin, Chase Barber, Daniel Mills, Trey Mills, Nathan Waddell, Anthony Thompson, Colton Herbert, and Matthew rounding out the field in heat race number 1. I'm retired again now. That was a good run, Keeper. I thought if you'd had consies, that bottom side was coming. They needed the consi. You guys needed a couple more cars to get the consi. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 2 here in the pro late models at I-55. It's going to be Bo. Starting on the pole, Hayden Tolson in 2nd. Dylan Hauser in that number 3 spot. Cruz Caudell in 4th. There's going to be Matt Selby in that number 5 position. Bolton Porterfield in 6th. Colton Zimmer in 7th. Augie's going to start in that number 8 position with Bubba Rowland in that number 9 spot. Going to be 8 laps here for heat race number 2 as they're going to get ready to line them up, roll off the grid. Yeah, it was a great race for Keeper. And you, Cudney, you had a great race. You had a great race too. As they stack them up into turn number 1 and 2. Getting ready for heat race number 2. All right, who's your pick here? It's been a minute since you've been in there, Damien. I think we're all squirrels. I'm a squirrel. I'm a little bit rusty for sure because I don't run enough, but I need to run some more. All right, they're going to get 1 to go as they come across the line for the start of heat race number 2. We got into heat race number 1 just in time. It got exciting there. Will we see the same in heat race number 2? Down the back straightaway. This could get interesting with Hayden Tolson up front. You know he'll make a move looking for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Bo gets on the gas. Hayden's going to look down. No, he stays in line into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide as Cruz is going to get into the back of Tulsa just a bit. Here comes Hauser down low. Hauser going to slide. Almost contact. 3 wide, and Selby ships it in there for that number 4 position. Selby going to roll low as Hauser's up high down the back straightaway. Here comes Cruz digging back in that number 55 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Contact as Hauser and Cruz get together out of turn number 4. Bolton's going to have issues towards the back. He keeps it going straight as we watch the battle for second on back as Bo drives away as they come down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Hayden Colson tough to leave that number 2 spot, but Hauser trying to track him down. The battles for that number 4 position as Selby continues to dig down low on Cruz. Down onto turn number 2. Selby's going to get back in line. He's going to look low once again in the 3 of contact as Hauser gets into Tulsa. Down into Cruz, 3 wide on turn number 4. 3 wide down into turn number 1 and 2 for that number 3 spot. Hauser up high. He's going to keep the number 3 position. Cruz going to fall back. Here comes Selby. Selby cuts across. He wasn't clear. Cuts across the nose of Cruz. Oh, Hauser into the back of Selby. Oh, it is getting dicey up there as Augie has dug his way up through. He has been hot in the pros. Oh, I see that. Hold on. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. There you go. There you go. That better, Mike? Sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it showed up funny when it came back up. All right, so Bo, Hayden, Selby, top 3 there as we are going to get ready for the Consi. Top 4 going to transfer. Nick, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, bud. Jim, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. You had a decent run going there in the big blocks. All right, let's get ready. Top 4 going to transfer. I should put that heat line up there. Nick, I don't know if I said it, but thank you for the like. Let me go ahead and move this up to that number 4 spot. I don't know if Porterfield's going to make it in there. And I should go ahead and do full name. Thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't know I had a SDK covering it up, so I couldn't actually see the stream, so I appreciate you telling me. Definitely helped me out. All right, for the Consi here tonight, it is going to be Anthony Thompson starting on the pole. Colton Zimmer in second. Colton Herbert going to start third. Bubba rolling in fourth. Matthew in fifth. And Bolton Porterfield is going to round out the field in that number 6 position. All right, so top 4 going to transfer. Everybody else is going to go home for the B main. I keep hearing dings and I don't know where it's coming from. Not sure where the dings are coming from. It is driving me nuts. Guys. Oh, it's probably my phone going off, isn't it? All right, looking for the green flag. This time by as they come down the back straightaway. Going to be Anthony Thompson leading them to the green flag with Colton Zimmer on the outside as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Anthony gets a nice jump. He's going to slide across the nose of Colton. Colton going to get back in line. Colton and Colton, both one with a C, one with a K, as they come out of turn number 2. As they're going to race 3 wide for that final transfer spot. Out of turn number 4, we're going to keep an eye on this transfer spot. Currently, Bubba Rowland has it. Matthew and Porterfield want it as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side. Out of turn number 4. No, they're going to get back single file. Here comes Colton Herbert. He's going to dig low on Zimmer for that number 2 spot. You gotta wonder, would he have been smarter just to stay in line? Yes, I am on Twitch. It's at all. Oh, we got wrecking. We got wrecking. No, they save it. Nope, they didn't. Matthew is done as he has busted the right front off of that one. All my handles are at MDITV now. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, guys. As Anthony leads the way. Colton. Oh, more contact. More contact as Porterfield blinks and kills Bubba. Oh, no. Who's he? Oh. Oh, no, he just sends it in there. He dished it back. All right, so let's see what... Oh, he just got the wall. So caution flag comes out as or no caution flag for the Consi as they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. 3 laps to go as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Bolton is still in this one. He's got to hope to get a little bit of help here as they head into 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. One more lap for Anthony Thompson. Colton Herbert second. Colton Zimmer in third. Zimmer's going to ship it up underneath Herbert. Herbert's going to dig out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Oh, Anthony almost loses. They wreck across the line. Anthony got sideways out of the turn. Crosses the line sideways. Colton Herbert, Zimmer get together. Come across the line second and third. And Bubba Rowland going to move into that number 4 position. Well, that got a little crazy at the end, didn't it? All right, let's get ready for tonight's main event. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be Lucas Rourke. Outside of him, it's going to be Bull Stencil, followed by Cody Nevin in third. Hayden Tolson's going to start fourth. Chase Barbara in fifth. Matt Selby's going to start in that number 6 position. Daniel Mills in 7th. Augie in 8th. Trey Mills going to start in that number 9 position. Dylan Hauser, he's going to start deep in 10th. Nathan Waddell in 11th. Then it's going to be Cruz Caudell in that number 12 position. Anthony Thomas in 13th. Colton Herbert 14th. Zimmer 15th. And Rowland in 16th. Ricky, thank you for the follow. All right, getting ready for 30 laps, guys. Remember, we will be back with the supers later. So you don't want to miss that one. Make sure you guys got those notifications on. Super late models here tonight. They are going to be at, I believe, Charlotte also. Yep, they're going to be at Charlotte. That should be a good show here tonight as these guys come out of turn number 4 looking for that green flag. Oh, they'll get 1 to go when they cross the line this time. Bye. Count me here. I already said thank you, Ricky. So that race, just so you guys know, will be at 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. So, about an hour or so from now. All right, they got them stacked up, looking for the green flag as they head into turn number 3. Lucas Rourke in that number 5, looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Hayden Tolson's going to thread the needle. They're 3 wide, coming to the line. Hayden Tolson sticks it 3 wide as they head into turn number 1 and 2. A little bit of contact as Nevin and... who was that? Nevin and Bo going to get together as Hayden Tolson stuck his nose probably where it didn't belong as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Contact for about third odd back. Here comes Barbara down low as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, Tolson up high. Barbara down low as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3. Barbara's going to throw the slide. Parks it in front of Tolson. Tolson has to get on the brake. He might actually be pushing Barbara all the way through the turn into turn number 1 and 2. What a move by Tolson as he digs down up underneath Barbara. More contact. They're trying to wreck. Somehow they keep it straight as Augie sneaks through into that number 4 position. Oh, the wreck is happening as Chase Barbara sideways into turn number 3 and 4. Caution flag comes out. Oh, that's Dylan Hauser. That's up on his lid. He's going to take the tow. Oh, Hayden's just plowing. What the hell is Hayden doing? He's just plowing through everyone. I know, that was insane. All right. All right, let's go ahead and watch that one again. All right, we're going to start this one back up. All right, so we're going to go jump on. So Hayden pushed Barbara up. They make contact here. Here comes, that's going to push him up the track. Here comes Augie and Hauser. Now he just plows through Hauser, spins Hauser out. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. But we are going to go back green flag with Lucas Rourke out front, this time by. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1. And oh, Nevin is going to throw the door. What the hell was that? He was already in him, though. He was already in him, Braswell. He was already in him. And he had just pushed Barbara. Wow. This was pretty dirty. I mean, Braswell, let's be honest, Hayden's been doing a lot of that driving through people lately, but they're, oh man, I don't know what the hell Cody was doing there. Never clear Nevin yet. No, they are definitely not showing any talent. But I will say, Braswell, I will say that Barber did push him a little bit there. Nevin out front with the nose knocked off of that thing as they come out of turn number 2 down into 3 and 4. Oh, Augie into the side of Nevin. They're pushing down into turn number 3 and 4. This one's getting real toxic as Augie's going to slide across the nose of Bo as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Augie's won the last 3 top splits as they come out of turn number 2 down into turn number 3 and 4. More contact. Oh my God, they're going to be 3 wide. This is insane. I don't even know how to call this one as Daniel Mills is going to shift up into that number 3 position. They're still wrecking. Tolson gets turned into the wall. Somehow they're all still going straight as they head into 1 and 2. Oh, this one is definitely getting rough. You get the radio act. I know. Augie's been tough lately too, so he's been fast, so they might have definitely messed up letting Augie out there. He is starting to drive away well in second. Mills in third. Nathan Waddell, he's snuck up into that number 4 position. Selby in 5th. Trey Mills in 6th. Here comes Colton Zimmer down low as they come out of turn number 2. Zimmer going to dig low up underneath Trey Mills as they're side by side. Zimmer with a nice clean pass for that number 6 position. That is the cleanest pass we've seen all night long right there in the Pro Late Model. I wonder if this is going to transfer over into the Super Race. That's going to be interesting as Augie leads at Bo in second. Daniel Mills, Nathan Waddell, Matt Selby, your top 5. Matt Selby closing in on the back bumper of that number 5 of Nathan Waddell as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. 14 laps complete. 14 laps complete. As they come out of turn number 2, down into turn number 3 and 4. Selby going to dig to the outside, out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. 15 laps complete, 15 more to go as they come out of turn number 2. Everything's quieted down just a bit as this field is spread out from all the contact. Augie in that number 1 spot, Bo in second, trying to work the bottom side. Can he catch on? Augie on rails right now in that number 19 as they come out of turn number 4, but here comes Bo closing the gap. Bo was quicker that time by about a 10th as they come out of turn number 2. Bo's got the speed. Can he find his way around Augie as they come out of turn number 4? Content with following as of right now as they come through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Look at Bo starting to work that number 19. He's going to dig down low. Out of turn 4, down into 1 and 2. Still single file. These guys are dead even right now as they come out of 2, down into turn number 3 and 4. Does Bo have anything for that number 19? Augie has to check up a bit. Out of turn number 4. Lets the number 9 close. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Still single file. We got a battle back here as Nathan Waddell has caught Daniel Mills. He's looking for that number 3 position. I'll tell you what, where the hell did Waddell come from? He was struggling early on. Now up into that, looking for that top 3 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 8 laps to go as they come across the line down into turn number 1 and 2. Waddell's going to slide up. Mills cuts back down. Back up underneath Waddell as they head into turn number 3. Daniel Mills going to push up the track. A little bit of contact out of turn number 4. To the line. I think Waddell headed at the line as Selby digs in. Almost into the back of Nathan. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Nathan Waddell, he's going to slide into that number 3 position. Here comes Selby up high on Daniel Mills as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Zimmer has caught these guys. Zimmer's come from way back. Don't count out Colton Zimmer in that number 20 as he digs down low, gets a little bit of contact with Daniel Mills. Down into turn number 1 and 2, 5 laps to go. We're watching the battle for that number 4 position. Selby has it. Zimmer wants it. He's got to find his way around Daniel Mills first as they come across the line. 4 laps to go. Thank you. Appreciate that. It is iRacing, like Brody said, as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 3 to go. A little bit of contact. Zimmer is there for that number 4 spot. Zimmer going to look low on Selby as they come out of turn number 2. He's on rail as they head to turn number 3 and 4. Side by side now for that number 4 position. Zimmer down low. Selby up high. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as we watch the battle for that number 4 position. Top 2 are separated by half a second. We're going to stay on this battle as they come out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Selby going to squeeze down Zimmer just a bit. Zimmer going to try to dig back out into turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for 4th. It's going to be Augie with the win. Bo in second. Waddell, Selby, and Zimmer, your top 5. Andy, thank you for the like. Cool boy, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Is that race got a whole lot better at the end of this one, guys? I'm going to go through these results, but make sure you got those notifications on. We're going to be off for about 45 minutes, and we will be back for the Supers at Charlotte. But let's go through these results. It's going to be Augie with the win. That is 3 top splits in a row for Augie. It's almost like I've been good luck for him. Scott, thank you for the follow. We got Bo in second. Nathan Waddell in third. Selby's going to be in that number 4 position. Zimmer in 5th. Daniel Mills in 6th. Going to be Anthony Thompson in that number 7 position. Bubba Rowland in 8th. Trey Mills in 9th. Hayden Toulson's going to be in 10th. Colton Herbert in 11th. Nevin in 12th. Cruz Caudell in that number 13 position. Chase Barbara in 14th. Lucas Rorick 15th. And Dylan Hauser in that number 16 position. Guys, make sure you got those notifications on. We will be back in about 45 minutes. That was definitely a demo derby. That was rough, Hauser. You got screwed there. It was almost a phenomenal save, but Cruz couldn't keep out of you when you were sideways. Sam, thank you for the like. Guys, Kenny, what's up? Thank you for the follow. I am signing off for about 45 minutes. We will be back for the Supers at Charlotte. I'm sure Hauser will be there. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.